guys, and welcome back for another short post-workout flow. You don't need anything at all for today's session, just some space on the floor and a mat if you have one, and whenever you're ready, come and join me in Tadasana. Standing in Tadasana at the front of your mat, inhale as you lift the hands up above the head, find length in the spine, and as you exhale, fold forwards, keeping that length all the way down into Uttanasana forward fold. Really think about bringing your chest towards your thighs. Let your head hang long towards the ground. And if you want to, you can take ragdoll, holding opposite hand in opposite elbow. And swing from side to side. And just take a few breaths here. Relax your lower back. Every exhale, see if you can fold deeper into the pose. And every inhale, see if you can find more length in your spine. On your next inhale, you're going to bring your palms of your hands together and lift them towards the heart or your center of your chest. And then you're going to bring your left elbow to your left knee. Straighten the right leg, bend the left knee, and then inhale as you lift and twist to look over your right shoulder. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, release and come back to center and switch sides. So right elbow to right knee, bending the right knee, straightening the left leg. Inhale as you lift and twist, pressing that right elbow into the right knee to help look over the left shoulder. Take a nice deep breath all the way in. Exhale, release, and plant your hands all the way down on the floor. Find your Uttanasana forward fold. Take a moment there, and then slowly walk your feet all the way back to down facing dog. Spread your fingers, press through the hands, push your head, the crown of your head towards the floor. Open up that upper back, pulling the shoulder blades apart, and just gently ease through the legs, pedaling the feet, opening up the calves, the hamstrings, the hips. Take a couple of breaths here. Then come to standing and inhale as you roll forwards, dropping the hips all the way through to the floor to find Cobra. Untuck the toes. Press through the hands, lift the upper body, lift the chest, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the inner thighs and point the toes backwards to help your upper body out. If this is too much, you can always just come to Sphinx, wherever you need to be. Just take a moment there to ease your hips down to the ground, and then just come to stationary for a moment. And then as you inhale, look over your right shoulder. As you exhale, bend all the way around. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale as you release yourself back to center. Inhale to find length again in that upper body and lift the chest. And as you exhale, look over your left shoulder. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale as you come back all the way around. Tuck the toes, press back to down facing dog. Pedal out the feet just one last time. And then we're going to inhale as we lift our left leg up high to the sky, three-legged down facing dog. Swing the leg through, bending at the knee at a 45-degree angle. We're going to bring the leg through behind the hands. The back knee, the left knee points towards the left wrist, and we're sliding the right leg back. We're coming into pigeon pose, finding a nice upright position. If you need to, you can grab a block or a pillow to plant underneath the sit bone of your left bum cheek. Try and get your sit bone to the floor on the left side and your right hip bone towards connecting with your left heel bone. And if you can't get there, don't worry. You can just hover here off the ground. That's absolutely fine. Press through the hands away from the floor. Open up that right hip flexor. So you take a nice deep breath in, lift. And then as you exhale, fold over that front leg. Take a nice deep breath in here. Allow the glute to open, and then slowly come back up onto the hands. And then we're going to roll over onto our left side and around, connecting. So you're going to bring the left sole of the foot in towards the right thigh. So you're completely sat on your bum now. Left sole of the foot in towards the right thigh. Right leg goes out straight. Inhale as you lift and lengthen, twisting the body off towards that right leg. And then exhale as you fold over that right leg in half head to knee pose. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, melt deeper over that leg. We'll take 2 more deep breaths here. Exhale, see if you can get a little deeper. Last deep breath all the way in, find length as you reach further. And then exhale, melt deeper again. See if you can get your head to touch your knee if you can. And then as we inhale this time, we're going to windmill the arms back. Left hand goes behind left bum cheek on the floor. And you're going to inhale as you lift and reach with your right hand up towards the ceiling. Lift the bum off the floor through the hips, opening up the chest and the abdominals and reaching back as you exhale into a half kneeling back bend. Take a nice deep breath in. And then exhale, come back down, plant the hands, step back to down facing dog. And then we're going to walk the feet all the way in to your forward fold again. Take a nice deep breath here. And we'll come back to that twist. So palms together into the heart, left elbow to left knee. Inhale as you lift and twist and look over the right shoulder. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, release, come back to center. Switch sides, right elbow to right knee. Straightening the left leg, bending the right knee. Inhale to lift and twist, looking over the left shoulder. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, release, come back down to your forward fold, plant your hands, walk the feet all the way back to the back of the mat. Press into down facing dog, really stretch through the shoulders, and then as you inhale, roll forwards. Find your cobra position, dropping the hips to the floor, eye gaze up, take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhale back to center. Exhale, tap the toes and press back to down facing dog. And we're going to do pigeon pose on the other side this time. So inhale, lift the right leg up high to the sky, three-legged down facing dog. And as you exhale, swing that leg through, coming across at that 45-degree angle with the knee bent, pointing towards the right wrist, sliding the left leg back and finding pigeon pose. So again, if you need that block or cushion, you can add it there for support, or you can just hover wherever you're comfortable. Press into the ground with your hands as you inhale, lift up, open up that left hip flexor this time. And then as you exhale, fold forwards, all the way down over that right leg, getting into the glute. And just take 1 to 2 breaths here. Exhale. And then slowly come back up onto your hands, swivel over onto your bum. So now your right sole of your foot comes in towards your left thigh. Square the body up to the left leg. Inhale as you lift and lengthen. Exhale as you fold forwards over that left leg, bringing the chest towards the thigh and then the head towards the knee. We'll just take 3 deep breaths here. Inhaling to find length. Exhaling to fold deeper. Inhale, see if you can find a bit more length. Exhale, fold deeper. Last one. Inhale, find as much length as possible this time. See if you can connect your head with your knee as you fold deeper into the pose. And then this time we're going to inhale, windmilling with our right arm all the way back, plants itself on the floor behind our right bum cheek, and lifting with the hips and the left arm up towards the sky, opening up through the front body, exhaling to reach backwards into a back bend. Take a nice deep breath, go as far as you need to go, and then exhale, come back down, plant the hands, find your down facing dog position, pedal out the feet, and then slowly just come down to a kneeling position, swivel the feet out in front of you, and we'll finish with a supine abdominal twist. So slide the bum down towards the knees, come down onto your backs. Inhale as you lift the knees in towards your chest. You can give them a little hug, rock from side to side. Take the hands over to the left knee. Exhale as you extend the right leg all the way down to the ground. Inhale to pull the left knee in towards the left hip. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale, release. And then inhale as you lift the right knee all the way up to the center again. Switch the hands over, so hands are over on the right leg this time. Exhale as you extend the left leg all the way to the ground. Inhale to pull the right knee in towards the right shoulder. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale completely. And then inhale to bring both knees back up to center. We're going to take the hands out in a T-shaped position, palms facing down. And keep your shoulders glued to the floor. As we exhale, we're going to drop the left knees over towards the left side of the body into a twisted pose. And as we inhale, we're going to turn our head to look at the back of our right hand. And just take 3 to 5 deep breaths here. And if you want to, you can press down on the outer thigh or extend that top leg wherever you need to be to get the most from this pose for your body. Take one last deep breath all the way in. Exhale completely. And then inhale as you lift the knees and the head back to center. And then as you exhale, you're going to drop them all the way over to the right side of the body. Inhale to lift and twist the head to look towards the left. And again, if you want to press on the outer thigh with your right hand or extend that top leg, you can. You're here for 3 to 5 breaths again. And if you want to do any of these poses for longer, feel free to pause the video and just hold them. This sequence should have given you a full body stretch and help you recover after any sort of workout. One last deep breath all the way in. Exhale completely. And then inhale as you lift the knees and the head back to center. And you can hug them with both hands. Rock from side to side, massage your lower back. And if you want to, you can have a mini Savasana and extend your legs. Come into corpse pose. And just relax for a few minutes, taking it all in.